Bookworms. Actually, I suppose if I'm going to review a play, I should probably make an effort to look at least a bit more professional. Yeah.
There. That's better. Oh, one final thing. Honestly, one of life's great joys is introducing someone to the Abbey Theatre for the first time. A few nights ago, I brought my English friend along to see Farrell's Bookworms, the story of a book club evening gone awry. The real thrill of the Abbey Theatre, it's not just in the history of the place, the superb theatre itself, the quality it attracts and commissions, but it really has to be commended for its amazing staff. I had a fun chat with a very knowledgeable barman before the play. We discussed the last Bernard Farrell play I went to see in the Abbey, I Do Not Like Thee, Dr. Fell, back in 2004. Oh my god, that was 8 years ago. Aaron Monaghan completely stole the show that night in Farrell's story of a difficult session in a self-help group. Bookworms, which premiered in the Abbey only 2 years ago, about a book club evening going delightfully haywire, is a lovely night out. A lovely night out? Now, I know that doesn't sound like a rip-roaring endorsement, but hear me out. We wandered into our excellent seats. Actually, it's the Abbey Theatre, so in fairness, there are no bad seats. And I was instantly impressed by the beautiful set, which just perfectly set the suburban Dublin scene. This once well-to-do, but not overly lavish household, with its conservatory and fine furnishings, perfectly matched up with our keeping up appearances couple, Anne and Larry. Anne, played by... What, you think I just remember everything I say in these videos? Anne, played by Marion O'Dwyer, is like a dozen Irish mothers I've known. It's her first time hosting the book club night. Desperate to impress her friends, everything needs to be perfect, or what she believes to be perfect anyway. The canapes are set, the right drinks are chosen, and the Daniel Steele novels are replaced with nice hardback covers. And the skeletons are carefully stowed away in the closets. Or at least they're stowed away upstairs. Every family has its point of gossip, and with Uncle Vincent kept away from her guests, Anne would ensure that this family's secrets remained kept. Needless to say, events do not unfold as planned. She receives a number of cancellations, deepening her paranoia and deepening her need for the odd glass of red. We soon meet the rest of her guests. Alongside Larry, Anne's unemployed and heavily indebted ex-builder husband, played by Phelim Drew in fantastic form. We meet the hoity-toity school teacher Jennifer and her her banker husband Robert, the wealthy but lonely widow Dorothy, the ethereal daughter Aisling, who we only ever see through Skype, and of course, the mysterious Uncle Vincent. So the scene is set for a fun, farcical evening. First act plays out as expected. Some big laughs, the cheeky revelations, the mishaps and misunderstandings. All of this led me into the interval feeling really enthusiastic about the play. I loved the characters. Donna Dent's Jennifer was a royal pain in the ass. Louis Lovett played the D4 dickhead to an absolute T. Deirdre Donnelly's Dorothy was just so sweet. I wanted to give her a big hug. Unfortunately, the bang I was looking for in the second half, the farcical breakdown, the riotous comedy explosion, just didn't happen. The play built and built towards great conflict, and then the whole thing just deflated. It remained enjoyable, it remained very, very funny, and I was still very much wrapped up in these characters. Well, with the exception of a very poorly cast Michael Glenn Murphy, who seemed to misunderstand the difference between over-the-top characterization and just plain overacting. The play was lovely, it was a pleasant way to spend my evening, and I'm glad I saw it. I just wish it had packed a bit more of a punch. The highlight was Marion O'Dwyer. I completely fell in love with her character, the highly stressed and near alcoholic Anne. Watching her trying to keep the evening together, trying to hold on to her secrets, it was really, really funny and wonderful to watch. Bookworms runs in the Abbey Theatre until St. Patrick's Day. I'll put some website links below where you can read more, book tickets, and even see some audience reactions to the play. Tonight I'm off to see The Goddess of Liberty in the Project Arts Theatre, and next week I'm going to see The Master Builder in the New Theatre. So I'm being all mad cultural like. Catch you soon. Bye. Oh, and if you do go to see Bookworms, make sure you pick up the programme, because there are some wonderful bits to read in it, including the book club rules. If you've been inspired by Bookworms and want to form your own book club, here are a few rules to make your night run smoothly. 1. Read the book. 2. Hide your Daniel Steele before your guests arrive. 3. Remember your guests' favourite drinks. 4. Choose the right setting. A personal library that is carpeted, soundproofed, and with separate desk lights is ideal. 5. Google up some quotes and you'll be ready to go. 6. No reaction can be shared until discussion time. 7. Mobiles off before talking literature. 8. Let others answer first. No alpha dog behaviour. 9. It's alright to disagree, but not to the point of violence. And 10. Do not tell men about the book club.